Good evening, everyone, and greetings. I would like to share a parable that I wrote, just something I thought of, and I would like to get some feedback on this. It goes like this. Actually, I'm going to name it the sower, or actually, a sower or a seller. It goes like this. There were two friends that went out into the field one day. One carried a basket with 10 eggs upon his head. The other carried 10 mustard seeds in his pocket. As they walked the long, dusty, tiresome journey, one said to the other, "I will go over there and sell my eggs for a hefty profit." The other man said, "Okay, I will give away 1 mustard seed to anyone who will take it." "A mustard seed?" said the other friend. "What's anyone going to do with a mustard seed?" asked the friend. Suddenly, a wind passed through and blew away the entire basket of eggs from off of his head, throwing them into the ground. The friend with the 10 mustard seed in his pocket, he dipped down in his pocket and surprisingly discovered that he had a hole in his pocket and no mustard seeds. As the two disappointed friends walked the long, dusty, tiresome journey back home, the friend carrying the empty basket on his head, he said, "My life is just as empty as this empty basket on my head. I wanted to sell all my eggs to get a hefty profit, but the ground sucked in my eggs and all I got left is this empty basket upon my head." The friend with a hole in his pocket replied, "Thank God I put the 10 mustard seeds in my pocket when I did, 'cause all along the way I was sowing without knowing." So which would you rather be, a sower or a seller? As for me, I may have a hole in my pocket, but I rather to be a sower and sow the true gospel of Christ than to be a seller and sell Christ for a hefty profit, as many are doing. And also, they can seal his holy 10 laws into the ground, keeping it completely out of sight. But what shall it profit a man if he gain the whole world by selling Christ through mega prosperity gospel and then loses his own soul? What is a man's advantage if he gain the whole world by selling Christ through prosperity gospel, mega prosperity doctrine, and then in judgment he has nothing to give in exchange for his soul? And that man or that woman be cast away by hearing Christ saying, "Depart from me, you workers of iniquity, I never knew you." See, that is serious. Because, let's see, before I get to that point. Because if you knew me, he said, if you knew me, you would have kept my commandments, and you would have teach my commandments. But because you are not of my seed, but of the seeds of your father, the devil, because you love your life and you wanted to save your own life, then you shall lose it. Whosoever love his life in these end time shall lose it. What if you should hear Christ say to you, depart from me, you workers of iniquity, I never knew you, all because of prosperity doctrines that you are selling. I don't know. Who is this for? I don't know. I just actually thought of it and wanted to share it. So please let me know what you think. You can click that red button and let me know what you think by just leaving me your comment. Thank you for watching and stay blessed.